Hello, beautiful people. Sorry for that weird cut. I had yet another call to attend to. So it would probably be a short edit there. Like I would make an edit there. I don't remember where I was checking last or what I was checking last. I think I was just laughing about um
This is the
Xavier's
perfect time
phone
to look at the
call.
moon.
Sir, we are surrounded by buildings everywhere. There is no moon from where there's no moon I can see. Anyhow, yeah, I think that Xavier phone call was something else entirely. What else do we have on the list? So I finished my agenda. I did my XP, which was just the agenda. We did a bit
This is
of
the perfect time to look at the moon.
pain. Stop it. Yeah, so we did this. We did this. We did this. Oh yeah, I forgot. Did I tell you guys I did this? I was just in time as well. So, not much then. Yeah, I think we should carry on with our story. So, without further ado, Galactic Sunset, Chapter 8 under Deep Space. This is Galactic Sunset, and we are at the first story bonfire. Southeastern region of Lincoln City. Oh, that Raphael?
You're awake?
Are you alright? In the ocean, I thought you...
The line between being kind and being dumb is very thin. A small smart fish swims away while it still can when the big fish are hunting.
You're the idiot. The whirlpool was obviously a death trap, but you just swam right into it. Anyway, thanks. You were the one who pulled me out of the water, right? I thought I heard your voice before I blacked out.
That's just my random act of kindness for the day. So, how long do you think this malicious creature will keep an eye on us?
It's the kitten from before. Now that the Wanderer's gone, it should be safe. It'll be cold tonight. It wants a warm place to sleep. What a cutie pie.
It's moving! Get it away from me!
Well, duh. A cat isn't a log. Come on, pet it. It won't bite.
You. Your flattery means nothing to me. I don't accept you. If you need to thank someone, thank the silly girl. She's the reason you're even getting a crumb of my attention. It licked me. No. A monster touched me. My hand. It's over. I can't hold a paintbrush now. Not like this.
So, is there a reason why you don't like cats?
Why should I? I dislike them because I do. For humans, it's game over as soon as a cat nuzzles them.
Raphael, that means it trusts you and feels grateful.
Well, animals that are fond of humans usually have a tragic end. One moment you're cute and cuddly, the next they toss you aside. You're forgotten, left behind.
Look, it's saying not all humans are like that.
And you? Wasn't there something important you forgot about?
Something important? What do you mean?
Nothing. We'll have more opportunities to get as many of those as we want. Today, we got lucky.
Isn't that the protocore from the Deluge Wormlord? I didn't think you'd be able to find it.
I see that twinkle in your eyes, you know. but this protocore is mine. Here's payment for your services.
Such a drama queen. What was that? I need to go rewind and watch the story again, which I will. Off the off the records. I'll probably do that, but look at this man. Oh, a cat licked me. Now I can't even hold a paintbrush. For me, my hand. Oh my god, he is amazing. I love this man. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with you, Nori?
You actually remembered. The nest. Is this the place we can gather intel from?
Don't believe me? Well, real intel is always hidden in the most inconspicuous places. The crazier it seems, the more likely it's true.
You must be a regular there. What did you need back in the day? Mummy bandages?
With a bit of work, you can get nice poisonous sap. But for a hunter such as yourself, you're better off wearing a disguise before going in.
Like what?
Like, at least stop flashing your hunter's watch around. Also, it wouldn't hurt to pick up some of the local lingo.
I'll proceed with caution.
It's okay. I'm a generous employer. Since I hired you as my bodyguard, I'll cover for you when it matters. But I must warn you. In places like the Nest, you have to pay a very high price for obscure information, especially for stuff involving mysterious protocores. Ah, we're saved. Let's call it a day, yeah? I hope you can find the right path, Miss Bodyguard.
That was a little intense. But not as intense as the previous chapter. The Nest. Okay, we're getting closer and closer to Silas. Desecrated soil. Let's see what this is all about. Wait, I need to stop this. Oh, I can't. Okay. Okay, wait. The warm night breeze rises from the sea and carries with it the shining sand of White Sand Bay. It sweeps past the skyscrapers, eventually disappearing into an alley even moonlight won't touch. At the end of the alley, electronic waste hidden from Lincoln's daylight is no different from rubble. Erratic currents meander in the air and capture the wisp of a signal.
The fleet will return from the Deepspace tunnel tonight. A recently discovered planet, Alpha PO159, is confirmed to be dead by the DAA.
The deep space... what? Recently... The fleet will return from Deep Space Tunnel tonight. Isn't that the place where... isn't the fleet where Caleb goes? Like, is a part of... I'm surprised, like, they didn't have, like... Wait, they didn't have Caleb's funeral if he died, but I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's dead. He's alive. That man's alive. And also very sus. Very, very sus. It's just a matter of, I believe, future chapters, but everybody's been, you know, kind of insinuating that there's something going on with Caleb. And I agree.
Say you're connected to Isaiah's death. I never believed them. You would never attack your own comrades. As you can see, I'm a monster now. You don't want to end up like me, right? But sooner or later, you'll be walking down this path as well. Only she can save us. You, of all people, should know. That thing is with her. I've seen.
A gleaming blade rests against the man's throat. He stops talking immediately. He doesn't even dare to swallow.
Until that day comes, no one should even think about getting close to her. The same goes for me.
I'm sorry, but like... What? What is going on here?
You're still stubborn, huh? What's the point?
I don't need to explain myself to traitors.
That's how you're describing us? Have you forgotten about your home? Our home? Xavier, you're the traitor.
On the edge of darkness, a blinding light culminates into a muffled grunt as flesh is stabbed. The collapsed figure transforms into specks of light, soon corroded by black particles. They dissolve into cracks of the road. Blink. He picks up the item and steps out of the alley, his feet crushing the messy reflections of neon light scattered on the dirty water surface. Cleanup isn't necessary. No one would notice there being one less person of their kind. Besides, the city is riddled with filth. The nest.
Without a doubt, Alpha P0159 Stera energy has been depleted. What we're seeing is a faint glimmer emitted from the farthest reaches of the universe, an echo from 300 million years ago.
A young man tosses something over to the bartender behind the counter and plops onto a corner seat. A loose woolly hat keeps his face covered in the shadows.
Since when was the nest interested in astronomy?
How am I supposed to know? Blame the Deepspace tunnel. We've never been this close to the cosmos before.
The bartender looks down and sees a damaged protocore. He uses a bar towel to wipe off the crimson smear lingering on it.
You always take bounties but never accept the rewards. I wonder if you have a grudge against them.
Isn't gathering personal information your specialty? Besides, it's possible that I'm on your bounty list too.
Tomorrow night, it'll be hunting day again. Will you join in on the fun?
Someone deliberately stirred up some trouble in the nest today. He doesn't have patience for it.
Not interested. Where is it?
The bartender shrugs. He reaches under the counter and pulls out a dark-colored envelope. Sliding it over, he leans in.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Pay attention to wandering eyes.
He's been doing that since the beginning. There are 3 pairs. It's likely his actions in the alley caught their attention. After all, birds of a feather flock together. If he makes his move here, he'll have another bounty on his head. He needs to be more careful in Lincoln from now on. Traces of light begin to coalesce into a long sword in his hand.
It's right over there. I wish you the best of luck, miss.
Thanks. Oh boy. What a turn of events. What a turn of events. I have no idea where this is going, but I do have some idea where this is going. Should I spill the beans or should we wait? This is the problem when you start a game and before you end up seeing a bunch of spoilers. I haven't seen a whole lot of spoilers, just a little bit. Enough to do a bit of equation here and there, 2 plus 2 equals 4 sort of stuff. Inside the dimly lit bar, every face is indistinguishable. There are beasts lurking in the dark. Only an open door allows bright light to spill in. From that single beam of light, the silhouette of a girl emerges. It's unexpected, subtle. The animals are growing restless. He pauses for a moment and pulls his hat down. The light sword in his hand quickly dissipates. He stands up and heads straight for her. As their eyes meet, he sees surprise flicker in her gaze.
Follow me.
In Azure Square, I don't know whether you're supposed to pronounce it as Azure Square or Azure Square, but, well. In Azure Square, the carnival is holding a space theme event. A hologram has been used to construct a castle-shaped fountain. In the middle of the plaza is a towering circular screen. The newscaster enthusiastically discusses information the Deepspace Aviation Administration brought back. I told you guys, this is Caleb's stuff. How is Caleb's, workplace so chill about his death if he actually died? Like, hey, one of our people just died, no funeral, no announcement, nothing. No talk whatsoever of our dead colleague. Sus. Once again, we have a suspect amidst us. Anyways, moving on. There are traces of organisms that once lived on... Are you supposed to call it Alpha? APO 159. You didn't ask me to follow you so we could appreciate the fountain, right? There's more to it. I'm sitting on a bench by the fountain, my gaze fixed on Xavier. He's lost in thought. Did something happen in the nest?
Not yet. When I saw you, I just asked you to follow me without thinking.
Not yet means something did happen. And I glanced at the bustling crowd. I still felt uneasy, but even with potential threats falling close behind, they wouldn't strike out in the open.
So you're really going to the N109 zone?
In that moment, Xavier takes off his woolly hat and changes the subject. He doesn't ask about how I knew of the nest, like how I have no interest in asking about why he was there in the first place. Why? Why? I feel like I'm very curious. I'm too curious for my own good. So I'd be like, hey, what were you doing there? Why were you there? I would not, like, it doesn't make sense to not ask about. Or maybe it was because, like, oh, He kills wanderers, so it's okay for him to be there. Nah. Nah. There's something really, really shady about this. Something absolutely shady about this. Like, how does Raphael get an invitation to the nest? There's a bounty on his head. That pharmaceuticals guy died. He was killed. Also, we shared an article with Zane, and then later on we get to know the guy died. He was searching for not he, but like that company was searching for something for immortality. And then you have all of this. Raphael going to Hat Island, turning into a merman. Xavier then killing one of his own kind, or so it seems. And then acting all shady, dealing with the nest. Yeah, no, plenty of shady things here going on. And I am the only person in the dark, not knowing shit. Behind these cute faces lurks what secret? I wonder. After spending some time together, it seems we've come to understand each other. No, you do not understand my curiosity. It's just, I will snoop, sneak, and do all sorts of things to find out the truth. I'm not like the MC. The MC is not like me. I'm a different MC. I am not the other girl. I'm not like the other girls. I'm a different girl. I'm a cool girl. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I was about to start the next part of my plan until you swooped in to whisk me away.
I'm sorry. But for places like the N109 zone, there's always a way in. You just need to look. Surviving, or escaping for that matter, is the real challenge.
And did I miss out on the previous dialogue? Okay, no. No, we're good. Okay. You're right, but honestly, I haven't found the time to think about my escape plan yet. Getting the ether core and figuring out what to do with it, that's the biggest challenge I'm facing right now.
The protocore auction.
Weren't a ton of Onykinus' protocores destroyed by a Lumiere? Why are they holding an auction?
It's to deal with their partners.
Partners? So their business transaction was ruined.
Yeah. If Onykinus does nothing, those partners won't let them off so easy.
Oh, that means I can also take liberty when I'm reading these dialogues. I was just being so hard on myself saying that some of the dialogues I did not quite get. But it seems RVA is also similar because the dialogue and what's written in the text do not match.
That's why they're selling a high-grade protocore at the auction. It will go to the highest bidder.
Which I don't know if this is a game thing or like, I don't know what this is, but it's cool. Like, I don't have a problem. I think the V's are fantastic. And it feels more natural to sort of have your own dialogues, even if they don't match. The ether core, huh? I raise my head, but before I can get some answers, I notice a petrol robot hovering behind Xavier. Its rotating eyes are locked onto us. Faint red beacon flickers our way. Xavier, behind!
Don't look at it.
Is there one behind me? Okay, the music's changed. Something's definitely up. Xavier stretches the woolly cap in his hands and puts it on my head. Is a disguise really going to work? He rests his cheek on his hand and scrutinizes my appearance. And then a hand reaches out to pull down the hat. Suddenly I'm plunged into darkness.
This will do.
Hey! I take the hat off, annoyed at his calm demeanor. I don't sense any metaflux, so I doubt we're dealing with Luminivores or Tezcatlipoccas this time. Oh my god, that word is such a mouthful. Tezcatlipoccas. It sounds like a llama name. Like, if I had a llama, what would I call it? A Tezcatlipoca. Why would I call it a Tezcatlipoca? I don't know. Oh, because alpacas, or in this case, Tezcatli... no, alpacas. That's a bad joke. The people are trying to capture you finally decided to show up, huh? I always wondered why I find myself in the same situation whenever I run into Xavier. If it's not a coincidence, then there's a threat lurking around him. I'm always with you when they're trying to start something. Even if you want to play dumb, it's too late. Xavier says nothing. Instead, he looks at the sprawling network of paths in Azure Square. Why isn't it moving? Flying about everyone, the patrol robots, their eyes whirring, stop moving. Their focus shifts to the fountain.
I need to borrow it.
Borrow what? A ball of light appears in his palm. It dances around my right hand, ears flicking. I hope it's not a joke. I sigh and place my hand over his heart. The waves caused by the resonance e-wall ripple through from my fingers. The fountain bursts into a shower of dazzling light, countless tiny droplets scattering. The spectacle reminds me of fireworks, as vibrant as an oil painting. Why did you? What I see next stuns me. A sharp light concealed within water spray out fireworks. Spray within the water. Spray and fireworks. Pierces through a dozen hovering petrol robots. They tremble mechanically for a moment before plummeting silently into the bushes, one after another.
Now they won't be able to find us.
Okay, but who's trying to find us? Like, aren't we official, like, hunters and stuff? Like, I thought we were part of the police. Like, who's trying to find us? Wanderers? Like, who, what, where? He lets go of my hand and kicks a fallen robot aside and lets it roll into a nearby pool.
Let's go. Or would you like to stay here for a bit?
First of all, sir, I don't even know what's happening. I have no idea what's happening. I think I should go read the tales and, like, notes and stuff. But, bro, what is happening? The flickering light makes it difficult to see his expression. Shaking my head, I grab his wrist. It's a battle. How do we have a battle so soon? We just finished 3 chapters. Or did we? No, just 3 chapters. Oh my god. Okay, this is not bad. But it requires green and... Oof. Oh, wait a second. Thank God. I thought I had to level these up. Thank you for being kind, sir. Your kindness is greatly appreciated. Why is it 3-star? Let's get down to business. Let's fight a bunch of wanderers. I need to drink water. Too late. Too late. We're getting down to business.
This one.
I'm sorry, what is this?
Watch out. Are you okay?
Excuse me, we didn't even start. Oh wait, what the heck? Why am I stuck here? Why am I stuck? Why was I stuck?
It's time.
Here we go. I'll show you.
Time to get serious.
Savior!
Pay attention to its moves.
Oh, that was such a nasty, scummy
And sweat.
move. Oh shit.
I was just careless.
It's time.
That was such a scummy.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Take this, take this, take
I'll
this.
show you. Bring it on.
An absolute bitch ass.
Watch out. It's getting back up. Keep up the momentum. Come to me. Pay attention to its moves.
I will beat the shit out of you.
I won't lose to you.
Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself.
Shit. No, this was nasty. This is nasty. I hate this. I thought the worm, whatever that deluge monster is bad. This is worst.
Savior.
I'm here.
This is insane. I hate this.
Step back.
This monster is terrible.
Eat this.
End it.
No, this is terrible.
Don't rush.
I'm okay.
Shit.
Let's take it down first.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's
This.
time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Well done, partner.
No, this monster is super scummy. Which monster is it though? What is it called? This scumbag. I want to know which monster this is. Who are you? Mist, ranged, and melee. I don't think melee works here. Dark Mist. Mist is a boss. No, I hate this one. I hate it. The way I hate it so much. That Wormlord Deluge, whatever that thingy was, it was bad enough. This was worse. The locals have already forgotten when Philo or Philo, a flower shop first appeared on a street corner. Tiny blue star-like flowers cascade from the third floor balcony and envelop nearby buildings. The owner seems to have mysterious friends. On nights with little moonlight, one can often see starlight surrounding the backyard like fireflies. I was going to call it flower flies. Fireflies. At midnight, Jeremiah locks the front gate. He carries a withered laurel. He enters the backyard and with some effort, he squeezes past the glass door of a greenhouse. You guys will have to give me a second so I can drink water because my throat feels parched from speaking so much of dialogues, from reading so many dialogues. Now we have it better. Out of nowhere, a beam of light bursts through the door behind him, landing next to a cluster of wavy leaf sea lavenders. Wavy leaf sea lavenders. Oh my god, that's a mouthful. Wavy leaf sea lavenders. That's truly a mouthful.
Xavier, you nearly scared me to death. Didn't you promise to use the door like a normal person?
Dude, Jeremiah is cute. Jeremiah is cute. Okay. I wouldn't mind Jeremiah being in love with her. Oh, I see that about literally everyone. Like Thomas, Jeremiah, Jenna, Tara, Nero. No, I don't think Nero. Nero is like Nero. I'm fine with Nero not being a love interest, to be honest. Jeremiah's cute. I'll say that. Scared me, then okay. As soon as the word leaves his lips, a girl peeks out from behind Xavier. She has an apologetic look on her face. It's me. That's me. Sorry.
What in the...
Why? Am I pretty? I just hate... I hate myself. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, Jeremiah's cute. Jeremiah's cute. He sees the other person's face, and he freezes like a wind-up doll whose batteries just died. Oh, am I cute? Am I cute? Am I cute? Am I that cute that made you, freeze up like that? Jeremiah? What's wrong with me? Okay, Jeremiah, what are you up to? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. The florist Jeremiah looks around to be Xavier's age. When he saw me, he only showed two emotions: surprise and bewilderment. Xavier, your friend is freaking out. Holding a small spray bottle, Xavier waters the dying laurel.
He's not young anymore, so he's a bit slow on the uptake now.
I am sorry, not young anymore. Not young anymore? That guy looks like a college kid, please. Huh?
Ah, long time no... welcome to Philo.
Oh, so it's Philo and not Philo. Look at this man. He's like, oh, he's so old. He's like really old, so old age is catching up with him. Don't mind that. And his face is like a college-going kid's. Tell me, where are we going with this?
Right. Xavier mentioned you before. You're colleagues, I'm pretty sure. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Dude, I keep hearing Caleb's voice everywhere. Why? Why couldn't they just find other voice actors to voice other NPCs? Why is Caleb voice acting everyone? The awkward greeting ends under Xavier's watchful gaze. This man's jealous, this man's possessive, this man's man is everything. Jeremiah looks at the glass wall. It flickers briefly, then returns to normal.
Now that we're out of sight, you can talk. Did something happen in the no-hunt zone?
With how he casually brings up the no-hunt zone, his expression unfazed shows he's not just a florist. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I knew the florist, the what is that? Flower shop is just a facade, isn't it? Is a facade, isn't it? It's a whole facade. It's a nice front for top secret things. Do you call it inconspicuous things? I don't know. I can't believe I'm a writer and I have to wonder about the meaning of words sometimes. I have to like Google them and be like, oh, so that is what it means. Yeah, I used them wrong.
Are there any unused identities left in the vault? She needs to get into the N109 zone, but lacks a disguise.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Interesting. Wait, you're actually going to help me? Wait, why does Xavier and Raphael both want us to go to N109 zone? Zane hasn't said a word about any of this, but I'm sure he's going to pop up at some point. Maybe? Maybe.
Didn't you say you still need to think of an escape plan? Laws don't exist in the N109 zone, but knowing the right people can come in handy. If your reputation is good enough, even the ones who want to mess with you will think twice.
Ah, I got it now.
The glass wall flickers again and becomes a screen. A dazzling array of identities appear on it.
Got anything in mind? I can customize it to suit your needs.
I pause and give Xavier a puzzled look. But all he does is touch his temple, remaining silent as he continues to water the laurel. Let me think. Surviving in the N109 zone isn't enough. What I truly need is in the auction, so I need to be someone who can negotiate with Onikainis. And when I talk, I don't end up revealing my identity.
Do you have one known for being disgustingly rich?
Disgustingly rich. Boy, I would want to be disgustingly rich, or at least pretend that way. But, at least we can do that in the game, right? Right? As the rapid clacking of a keyboard fills the room, images gradually come to life on the screen. Okay, look at this girl. She has like this big, wait, she has this big bow on her head. A hat, a veiled hat. A young woman, perfectly dressed, is about to step into a black limousine. Men in suits are by her side, along with the full group of fully armed bodyguards. She wears an intricately designed veil. Beneath it is her face. My face.
Heiress from the Grand Duchy of Guarans. Born with a diamond spoon, your wealth rivals that of nations. What do you think?
Isn't it a bit too much? Jeremiah nods and once again gets back to work. The woman on the screen now appears to wear a black outfit. Everyone else follows suits. Their previous attire are now sleek black formal wear with sunglasses.
Heiress to a mysterious crime syndicate. Last name is, well, we should just use yours to keep your story straight. I'll create a comprehensive profile and put it up on the dark web. I can make it convincing enough to the point where even professionals will have a hard time distinguishing fact from fiction.
Yeah, this man's not a florist. We've established that, but like, what are you then? A novelist? A writer? A creative person? Jeremiah? What are you? Like, I need deets. I need deets on you. You're interesting. And definitely not a florist. But a pretty boy nonetheless. And I would like to know what a man like yourself does when you are not watering dying flowers and laurels. Do I really need to be that?
It won't work if it's not intimidating enough.
Jeremiah's gaze flits between the screen and me.
Clothes maketh the man. I just need to find an outfit that matches your status.
What are you now, a designer? Clothes make it the man. Or man make it the clothes. In this case, it is both. The spray bottle that's been aimed at the laurel quickly moves and sprays the gesturing hand trying to estimate my clothing size.
She can do it herself.
I'm sorry, but like, what is going on here? Okay, so we've already, oh my god, we've gotten to 27-minute mark. So now what I will do is cut the video here and I'll meet you guys back in the next video. Until then, this is Nori signing off from Love and Deep Space. Lots of love and thank you for watching, dude. Take care of yourselves, you guys.